This single mother is refusing to hand over her child to the biological father when it's his turn to spend time with his child. She refuses to do that until he reveals his plans for the day. Check it out. Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishu Zed.
Tell you something.
But he does have to tell me where his child care is going to be.
Okay. Do you have the agreement or
It's
anything?
on file.
Okay. Well, I mean, if he doesn't want to tell you, I can't. Like I said, I can't force him to tell you.
So I don't know where.
Is the order signed by the judge?
Yes, it is.
You don't have a copy of it?
I have a copy that's not signed. The signed copy is on file.
On file where?
Here. Jesse, all you have to do is just tell
Sonny,
me.
according to agreement, if I take him somewhere, I have to tell you. So if I don't take him somewhere, I don't have to tell you anything.
So are you not taking him anywhere?
Sonny, it's our exchange. Can I please have Matthew?
I just want to know if I'm able to go pick
Sonny,
him up.
what you want to know and what you need to know, what's being made for me to tell you are different things.
I just want to make sure you guys are following. He says, according to their agreement. This is probably a legal agreement when it comes to their parenting plan. He says if he does plan on taking his child somewhere, I'm assuming maybe for a trip or whatever it is, he has to tell her. If he doesn't have to say anything.
Okay, I've asked you the same thing for the same exact reason, and you told me that it makes you uncomfortable.
You have your ID with you, man? So I could try to see if I can look at that order.
The caption there reads, when the officer asked for her ID, she froze. She froze. She didn't want him to see her recent arrest. So we're dealing with the crazy one here who doesn't drink bean juice.
I would not drink bean juice.
I don't.
So she's talking about the first right of refusal. If I go and take him somewhere, drop him off for the day, if I don't see him within 4 hours, she has the right to go get him. That's what she wants to find out. But we have a lot of issues with our agreement because she's demanding things that it's not made for me to tell her.
My son is.
Sonny, and so do I. We've had the same exact conversation on my end, and you told me asking you where you're going to be and what you're going to do makes you uncomfortable, and I need to stop. It's all on talking parents. That's all we use to speak. And we're not even supposed to be speaking at these exchanges. Yeah, baby. Come on. Yeah.
Okay. But, I mean, the thing is, you don't know if...
Right, so he's supposed to let me know.
Well, he's letting you know that, I mean,
He's not
right, that you're going to be with the child.
Yeah.
And then he'll let you know if he
You'll
doesn't.
be with him.
Sonny, if I'm going to be away from him for 4 hours, I have to tell you.
So, I mean, he hasn't been away. He hasn't had the child.
Yeah.
Right?
So I'm asking.
I just recommend you not break that order.
We're dealing with someone here who's just unhinged, difficult, defiant. Of course.
I'm asking if he's going to be away from him. He's going to have to drop him off at daycare. I'll go pick him up.
Yes, and I have to tell you that if I do that.
And I'm asking if you were, but you weren't telling me anything.
Sonny, can you please have me Matthew, please?
Can you just answer?
The order isn't...
Yeah, I suggest you just follow the order when it's...
Do you have kids?
I do.
Would you be okay with your kids were?
Now she's asking the officer, do you have kids?
Well, I mean, the agreement with the judge and the attorney.
His dad is perfectly fine letting me know where he is. I'm perfectly fine letting him know where he is. But
I mean, so that's the agreement you have. If you don't like the agreement, you can always talk to your attorney and go back to the court.
if you don't know where your kids is, it's scary.
Yep, and I do it all the time. We both do it, Sonny.
No, I tell you when I pick them up.
Okay.
I do.
All right.
So you don't.
Thank you, officer.
Say bye.
Oh, there she goes back.
We got to be honest about this one, guys. We have to be honest. The level of unreasonable we're witnessing right now isn't the type of situation where somebody just decided to start acting this way. Okay, and this leads to just a precaution for men to be careful who they decide to take their seed, because you're going to be dealing with hell if you decide to pick a woman like this. Chances are she's been this unreasonable in the past. She's been this unreasonable in the past before they had children. And if you see signs of this, save yourself the heartache, bro. Save yourself the heartache. I don't know what I need to say, man. It's tough. It's tough on you. Of course, you know, she has an opportunity to even act crazier, but mostly on the child. Be very careful out here, man. Be very careful out here. And I know men run into these women and they're not thinking with the right head, right? It's the crazy chicks who also happen to be the most sexually alluring for a lot of men out here. This doesn't mean that men are attracted to crazy, mean women. No. But for short-term dating and fun, guys will entertain that and think there's no consequences for men. There's consequences for that. And if you're not careful, there are even greater consequences for that. And one of those consequences is this type of a situation. And here's why this situation's bad, is you're not dealing with somebody who's afraid to get arrested. It alluded to her being recently arrested. I assume it was based on parental alienation, trying to keep her children from seeing the actual father. When you're dealing with the chick who doesn't mind spending a night in jail or a couple of nights just to get her point across, you're in a bad place, right? You are in a bad place. Let's read some of these comments. I'm curious to see what other people had to say. This commenter says, is this the same bitter baby mama that wouldn't let dad take the baby without her diaper bag? She put a tracker in it. Is this the same one? Shit, we actually reported on that video. That's crazy. Somebody else here added, bitter baby mama, she still wants him. Another person here says, I wish my son had a father that wanted to see him. It always seems like it's always the wrong combination. Somebody else here added, I don't know how women are like this. I could never. Me and my son's father have been separated 10 years and he's got a new stepmom who I love simple cause she loves my son. I could never be this bitter. There are people out here who have great co-parenting situations. And a lot of these people are reasonable. They're able to admit when they're wrong, apologize, be accountable. That's what it takes to be able to work something out on both sides here. Somebody else here added, I'll take her back to court for a clearer order. Here's somebody else who added, nope, she's just looking for a reason to deny contact. And somebody else here says, bless this dude with patience. Well done, sir. Of course, I'm curious to know, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.